We will discuss about operating system. What is operating system? So, first we will see the definition. What is an operating system? Operating system acts as intermediary between user and the hardware. And second, operating system controls and coordinates the use of system resources among various application programs in unbiased manner. So we can say for resource management, control plus coordination of system among various applications in unbiased manner. And third, operating system provides a platform on which other application program can be installed. It provides the environment within which programs are executed. So, what also operating system does, it provides a platform on which other application programs can be installed, and it also provides the environment within which those programs are executed. Now, what is difference between application and system software? So, difference between application and system software is, application software performs a specific task for the user, like MS Word, Chrome or games. It performs a specific task, and system software operates and controls the computer, and provides platform to run application software. Example, operating system, and here example, Chrome, MS Word. Now, what are functions of operating system? So as we saw, it acts as interface between user and computer hardware, resource management for authentication, memory, device, file, and security. And it provides access to computer hardware. It hides the underlying complexity of computer hardware. This is called abstraction. So what is abstraction? Underlying complexity of हार्डवेयर को हाइड करना and it also facilitates execution of application programs by providing isolation and protection. It also facilitates execution of application programs by isolation and protection. 5 goals of, okay, let's move on next. Main component of operating system is kernel, right? Main component of operating system is kernel. It is central component and it manages the system's resource and communicate between hardware and software. Manages, right. Process management. Process means a program in execution. Threads are similar units inside a process, and operating system determines the execution order of processes. Now, more operating system functions. Memory management, file management, file system management, device management, security and access control, user interface, network routing, and network interface. So, what are these? Memory management, physical memory management, virtual memory management, memory allocation, assignment of memory to different processes, right? And file system management, file handling, manages the creation, deletion, and access of files and directories. File control block stores file attributes and controls information. Disk scheduling organizes the order of reading or writing from disk. Device management, device drivers interface between hardware and operating system. I/O controllers manage data transfer to and from peripheral devices. Security and access control, authentication, user interface with credentials like username and password. Authorization controls access permissions to file and directories. Encryption ensures data confidently and integrity. User interface are three types: command line interface, text-based user interaction, graphical user interface (GUI), visual user-friendly interface, and web-based interface. And eighth function is network routing, network protocols, rules for routing data, routing table, routing algorithm, routing updates, routing protocols. Now, so moving on the next topic, different type of operating system and how they process jobs. So, simple process operating system. What is simple process operating system? Only one process executes at a time from the ready queue. Right. Batch processing system. Step 1. User prepares his job using punch cards. Step 2. User submits the job to the computer operator. Step 3. Operator collects jobs from different users. Step 4. Operator submits the batch to the processor one by one. And step 5. All jobs in one batch are executed together. Disadvantage of batch processing: priorities can't be set. If a job has higher priority, it still has to wait, may lead to starvation. A batch may take too much time to complete, so other jobs keep waiting. CPU may become idle during I/O operations. Multi-programming increases CPU utilization by keeping multiple jobs, both code and data, in the memory. So CPU always has something to execute when some jobs get busy with I/O. Simple CPU Switch happens when current process goes to wait state. CPU idle time is reduced. Multitasking. It is a logical extension, next step of multi-programming. Single CPU, more than one task runs simultaneously. Action. The CPU switches very fast. Context switching and time sharing are used. CPU idle time is reduced further. Multiprocessing operating system. More than one CPU in a single computer. Better reliability. If one CPU fails, other can work better through output, more work done in less time, less process starvation. If one CPU is busy on process, other processes can run on another CPU. Distributed operating system. Operating system manages many resources, CPU, memory, NPU. Loosely coupled, autonomous, independent, interconnected computer nodes. A collection of independent network communicating physically separate computers. Real-time operating system RTOS, a special purpose operating system, has well-defined fixed time constraints. Processing must be done within the defined time limit, otherwise system will fail. Valued for how quickly and predictably it can respond without buffer delay. Then for the amount of work it can do in a given time. For example, air traffic control system, robots. This is for today. We will see in the next video.